won't do tonight.
Okay.
So we'll do neighborhood speeds. I'll explain everything. In this whole first session, I'm probably not going to push you to the limit, just so you can kind of have a better experience in your later cars. We'll take this first session a little slow. So whenever you're ready, go ahead, enter track, kind of aiming. You see those 2 blue cones way down there on your side of the track? Just aiming for those. I know he told you a bunch of things in class. I'm cool if you forgot it all. It's entire freshman year.
It was a little...
It's too much. It's to get you in the mindset, basically. So I'll tell you, this first lap, I'll tell you everything. So when you get your mirrors by the cones, you do what they say. So you'd lift off there, hit the brakes as hard as you can, as soon as you can. We're going slow enough, you don't need to now.
But we're not like slamming on the brakes.
We're
just applying...
Pretend like a dog jumped out on track, and you don't want to kill it. You want to stop. So, and then we wait until that cone, and then we turn in. And I will tell you, lift off the brakes here. We're going slow enough. But you want to put the pedal all the way to the floor as soon as you can. We're going to be going triple-digit speeds down to about 50 miles an hour in less than 500 feet. So you really do need to hammer on the brakes, pretend like your childhood superhero just jumped out on track and you don't want to kill him.
Okay.
So we're going to aim for that tiny little orange cone, hit the brakes a little bit in this area, and then wait till you get to it, and then look up. Look far for that orange cone in the grass. You want to get a little closer to it. So it's a wide arc, and then you start bringing the car into the green on the infield. See that green one inside? And then go ahead, slide your thumbs down a bit. You want to slide into those thumb pockets. And then this section, I call the cruise control section. You want to go to that cone right there, and you just go cone to cone, no brakes, and you don't want to lift or add any throttle. You want to, like you're on cruise control, just drive all the way green, all the way to the orange, get right next to the orange, and then turn in. Same with this, green, all the way to the orange. And then my side again. We got one more of these turns. And as you pass this green, I want you looking ahead for that number 5. Head straight to it. Straight for that 5. Right before we get to it, aim for the 4. And then aim for the 3. Yeah, there you go. Kind of that straight line here. We'll hit the brakes hard here. Come off the brakes, turning in. And you got it. It's pretty much just a game of connect the dots, but with cones.
So aiming for the cones every time.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then same thing here, aiming for the cones. In this car, I'm just going to have you turn before we get to that orange one. So right about here, I say turn in, bring it to the green. And that's just because this car is heavier. It doesn't turn as crisply as the other ones. And this one, treat it the same thing. Wait till the mirrors get right next to this cone, and then turn in. As we pass this green cone, gently bring your foot all the way to the floor, and bring the car into the fast lane. So go, go, go. Go for it. Good. And come off those brakes, and now we can make this turn nice and smooth and aim for that next little orange cone there. There you go. And just focus on being nice and smooth with the wheel. So we're going to aim for that tiny orange cone. Give me just a little bit of brakes here. Off those brakes, keep it out really wide, aiming for the big orange cone out there in the grass, and then bring the car into the green cone. Give me a little bit of throttle through here. All the way to that orange cone. This is the best section, that cruise control section. So perfect speed right here. Try not to add or remove any speed. So keep your foot right where it is. And your side there. And my side. Same exact turn one last time. As we pass this green, aim for that 5. There you go. And give me some hard brakes right here. Off the brakes and turn in. So we're going to let that Porsche get a little bit ahead of us. Okay. So just kind of calm down, relax in this section. This is kind of you can't do a lot of racing in this section anyway because the turns get tighter.
Right.
So it's a good point. Just kind of relax, take a deep breath. Most people's favorite part is that straightaway anyway, so we might as well set up for it really well. So the longer you wait, so try to get the rear tires by this cone
Mhm.
before you turn. And that'll make our straightaway longer by making this turn a little tighter, more of a 90 degree. So go ahead, get on that gas. Off the gas and brakes. Good, good. Keep it up, keep it up. And off those brakes, we can make the turn. Give me some gas. Go ahead, nice and smooth, a little bit more gas. We're gonna fixate on that little orange cone up there. And, oh, go to the inside. Give me some brakes here, give me some brakes. And turn in, we're gonna run a little bit on the inside just for that pass. Then give me a little bit more gas through here. And all the way to your side. Thank you, GT3. And keep going, give me a little bit of speed through here. Beautiful. And just make sure you're looking really far ahead. So always be looking for the next cone, basically. Get to this 5, look for that little orange down there. Hit those brakes. Off the brakes, make the turn, off the brakes. And then when we pass this cone, go ahead, come off the gas. We're going through those 2 cones where it says pit in.
Mhm.
GTR pitting in, GTR pitting in. What'd you think of that?
That was fun. That was great. Damn.
So this
It's
is
exhilarating, and I know this isn't even the
this isn't the fastest car. I
Yeah.
think. Let's stop by this red cone right here.
All right.